Hey everyone, welcome to Tech for All. This is a brand new channel for tech for everyone. So our first video is going to be about iPhone 6S. It's an ownership review and I bought it a month ago. Let's see how it stands out.
So this is the iPhone 6S Space Gray model, and I've been using it for about a month. It's slim, it's sleek. This is a 4.7-inch model, and so far it's been really great. This is a 64 GB model, and I bought it for around 58,900 rupees in India through Amazon.in. The iPhone 6S is pretty similar to iPhone 6, which was launched last year, and the button placement and the ports are exactly identical to iPhone 6. Specs wise, there's a lot of changes in the new iPhone 6s, especially the new dual core A9 chip, and it has now 2 GB of RAM, which makes it really fast than previous designs. The iPhone 6s has a brand new improved Touch ID. They have introduced a new sensor which makes the Touch ID sensation much more faster, so you can read your fingerprint in a faster manner. The iPhone 6s also has a new camera. The resolution is now 12 megapixels, but the dual LED flash is taken right off the iPhone 6s, and you can identify the iPhone 6s from the S logo in the back. Let's talk about the accessories. On my iPhone 6s, I have added a Rhino Shield protective case, which is just a bumper around the phone. You can see here, the bumper is quite grippy. You can hold the phone in one hand without slipping. And it looks quite good too, as the back is open. I can see my Apple logo, as well as all the buttons are much more clickier, and the grip actually is easy. The Rhino Shield case has been proven to be a military grade and can survive a 11-foot drop, is what they say. Also, they provided me the back screen protector, which fits perfectly on the iPhone 6s. Rhino Shield also provides a front protector, which is pretty good too. Now, coming to the Touch ID. Touch ID on iPhone 6s is pretty fast, as I have said before. Now, let's see demo here. Once you press it, it jumps. It doesn't take more than 1 second to jump on the main screen. Let's try it again. Boom! That's how fast the iPhone 6s Touch ID is.
Now let's talk about another new feature, which is 3D touch. You can see here on the lock screen, if I press it hard enough, the live wallpaper moves. This is a simple gesture of how 3D touch works. Let's see it again. For 3D touch, Apple has introduced a pressure-sensitive screen beneath the touch screen. So you can hard press on icons on the home screen and get a distinct menu for these icons, such as for App Store. Also, some other applications such as WhatsApp. So the third-party applications have started to introduce this 3D touch functionality, but not all apps have it. I use 3D touch for multitasking, such as if you long press on the side edge of the screen on the left, the multitasking menu opens just like this. You can scroll down the apps and select your apps you want.
Another application I use 3D touch is during texting, or rather typing anything. So whenever you go into a messaging app, you open up the keyboard and you type the words, you now can 3D touch the keyboard and the cursor. You can move the cursor along wherever mistakes you have made, or you want to fix something or add a word, just like this. Another application where I use 3D touch is on the camera. I just hard press on the camera and directly go into taking selfies. Or if I want to go into photos or any other application, I can use 3D touch for the same thing. The iOS App Store has over 1 million applications. Obviously, we don't use all of them, but I use a select few, such as the social media apps, WhatsApp, Instagram, Twitter, and 9gag. 9gag is fun. You get all the memes, you got all the fun stuff. It's good. I also use some games to waste my time around. This one game I like in particular is the Super Phantom Cat. It's a good take on the old Mario games in the 80s, but the graphics are really good. The gameplay is interactive, and you're going to waste a lot of time on this. So this is the demo of how Super Phantom Cam works on iOS and on iPhone 6s. It's pretty smooth and fun to play. Another application I use is iMovie. iMovie is a nice fun editing tool for iOS and it's pretty fast. I mean, it can handle 4K video recorded on the iPhone 6s, so it can handle anything. This is a short clip of an introduction of this own video which I posted earlier, which I have completely edited on iMovie. Another of my favorite application is Google Photos. Google Photos is a good way to back up all your photos which are taken on iOS and search them and keyword them based on places or who are in the photos. Google Photos is really good, you should use it. Now let us take a look at the camera. The camera is improved, obviously it's a 12 megapixel iSat camera and the dual LED flash sticks from iPhone 6. But let's see how the pictures come out. The interface of the camera is pretty simple. You access the camera, you shoot pictures. You can turn to the left or to right for the video, slow motion, time lapse and panorama settings. You can use the square pedal for Instagram photos if you're an Instagram fanatic like I am. And you can select panorama mode to shoot beautiful panoramas vertically. The other camera interface is pretty simple. You have at the top bar where you get access to various features such as selfie, timer, HDR, flash, and the live photo mode. Now, the iPhone 6s has the live photo thing where it shoots 1 second before and 1 second after you shoot the photo, so you get a kind of video and photo combination. But do remember, it does take a lot of space and you can turn it off, which is a good thing. One thing I really hate about the iPhone camera is that I cannot change the settings from the camera itself. I have to go to the general settings, look for camera settings and then choose my resolution if I want to shoot in 4K, 1080p, 720p and even slow motion settings. Well, only if iPhone or Apple could introduce a settings feature right in the camera interface so that I don't have to go to the trouble to go back to the settings.
So in conclusion, iPhone 6s is a great iOS device. But yes, it has buts. It's pricey. iOS is not as much customizable as Android. Notifications obviously don't make it up to the mark. But it's a great device if you're into iOS environment and if you have 58,000 rupees to spend. Thank you for watching.